Hello there, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin, and welcome to another video tutorial. How are you guys doing today as you view this hopefully short video? I am doing a card. This is a card I made from Sketch 2 of Paper and Ink Sketches. All the information will be available on my website, and the link will be down below. You can click on there. But this is the second sketch. Actually, I'm a little behind. I'm up to sketch 3, but I've been busy with a lot of other things, so we're going to work on this one to keep the series going. Also, I wanted to remind, and I did use the Thoughtful Branches. I used a sentiment from Thoughtful Branches on this card, and I am going to use another sentiment from this set on the next card. And I just wanted to remind you guys that for the month of August, this is a limited time stamp set in dies. I've already taken my dies off my paper. I need to go get some magnetic sheets from Home Depot. But this is only available while supplies last, or till the end of August 31st. So again, all the details are on my website. I do have a class, an online class featuring this bundle. I have a couple different options, or you can just purchase the bundle all together. And the bundle is $52, so it will earn you a loyalty reward from Ladybug Stamping towards a free stamp set. But all that information is on my website. Okay, so let's go ahead. So this is the sketch, and again, all the information will be on my website, all the sizes and little notes and stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I made this one with Melon Mambo. I am going to change it up a little bit, and I'm going to use one of the new In Colors, not Flirty Flamingo. I'm sorry, that's the wrong color. We're going to use Sugar Plum, Sweet Sugar Plum. Sorry. I had to grab that real quick. That's what happens when you don't edit. You get to see it live. Sweet Sugar Plum. There we go. I was going to go with Flirty Flamingo, and then I realized that was Sweet Sugar Plum, not Flirty Flamingo. And that's what I just looked at. Now, if you look in the book and on all our cardstock, our DSPs, they give the colors on there for the different colors on there. But they did not say Flirty Flamingo. But I'm pretty sure that's what color that is. So that's what we're going to go with. Okay. So the suggestion is to use some of your DSP and use both sides of the DSP. So on this we could go this way, or we could go this way. And I want to go with this side. So I'm going to go ahead and give our measurements out real quick. We'll move this out of the way. This is your normal card base cut at 11 by 4 1/4, and we are going to fold it in half. And you can score it at 5 1/2 and then fold. I'm just doing this for time. I'm going to just do it this way, and then use our bone folder, just kind of crisp up those lines a little bit. I've got to get some more grid paper. I love this stuff. This one is cut out 1/8 of an inch less. Now this is not on the card. This is not a part of the sketch. This is something I added just because I just wanted something behind it. On the sketch, you could just put your DSP straight on the cardstock like that. But I added this one piece, and you can do that if you'd like. So this one is cut at let's see, yeah, 5 3/8 by 4 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then this piece is our 1 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. And then this one is 2 1/2 by 5 1/4. Okay. And then my ribbons, I just cut just enough to. This one is at 8 because for my bow, to make my bow. And then this one is cut at about 6 3/4, and that's just to go over there. We're gonna see if that works. Not sure. I don't have any Watermelon Wonder, or I probably would have went with that for the ribbon choice, but I'm hoping that this will bring out the Flirty Flamingo in that. So I'm trying to think how I want my paper too. I think I need to have it up like that. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to edge ink my edges up on this side here. And just with the Flirty Flamingo. I don't know why, but that's what I want to do. And I think you can look at a sketch and you can keep with it. You know, you can follow it to the T. I just want to change it up just a little bit. And I also had to change it up on the sentiment because I don't have my oval framelits yet. However, they are on their way. They're coming with my Christmas pre-order because I earned some free stuff, so I got that and the banners, which were 2 I don't have. So, okay, so I inked that edge up. This is going to go really fast, I'm hoping. I say, oh, there's my snail. Then I'm going to take my snail and I'm going to, and I do use snail when I'm using my DSP because it will stick. Now, if I'm using cardstock to cardstock, I learned a great tip from Sam over at Poodle's Papercraft in the UK. She was saying that when it's DSP to DSP or DSP to cardstock, you can use the snail and it will hold. It will keep its hold. But if you're doing cardstock, if you're adhering cardstock to cardstock, you really need either the fast fuse or the Tombow or our glue, you know, our fine tip glue pen. So, okay, so we're just gonna line this up as best I can. Sometimes I get off just a little bit. See, I'm over just a little bit, but that's okay. So we're just going to line that up. I tend to use Tombow more because I'm not good at lining this up. I am just not good at lining it up. I'm just going to leave it. That'll be okay. See, I have more up here than down here. Some people have trouble with bows, like Sam. Some people have trouble with other things. I have trouble with lining up my paper. And I see these girls, and they're just going to town. I'm like, oh, man, I wish I could do it. Okay, then you're going to take your ribbon and go down the line. We're going to follow the sketch. And you could use ribbon. You could actually use, on this one, I used a strip of white with some washi tape on the top. So you could do that. You could use, I'm just going to use this to hold right now. You could use the bow, as the suggestion in the sketch says, you could use the bow builder. And I do have that, and I have used it on some of my cards, as you guys know. Today I'm going to use this. I hope that looks okay. I don't know about that. These 2 colors right here, that's probably going to throw me off. I probably should have used watermelon. I just don't have any. I need to get some though. But the holiday catalog came out, so I had to. Okay, I know how to type. There we go. Okay, make it kind of, and just you have to play with it for just a minute. Okay, I'm trying to think how big I want this. Okay, we're going to put this to the side for just a minute. We are going to take, let me open this back up. We are going to use the sentiment, 2 actually, one inside and one on the outside. We're going to use the one that says, you've always been there to lean on and to learn from and to look up to. That's actually going to be on the front. And I thought I had this out already. I'm going to use this one just because I can. Okay, just because I can. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this strip. This is, let's see, 2.5, yeah. 2.5 by 1 inch. And I'm going to use our banner punch. And it's the smallest one. The smallest, this is 1 inch, 1.5, and 2 inches. And I'm just going to make the little banner. I'm doing this first because I want to make sure this is going to fit on there. And then I'll, if it's, I think I measured it before, so it should work. Okay. So yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna work. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to edge this up with, did I grab the wrong one? I grabbed Flirty Flamingo. I keep saying Flirty Flamingo, and it's Sweet Sugar Plum. I put it over here. Guess what? Paper has two sides. And I've already used this right here, so let's see. We'll just use this one here. Okay. Well, and then we're going to edge it first. Make sure I got the right color. Yeah, I do. Well, that's a bright color, isn't it? And I need to clean the stamp off because I've got Peekaboo Peach on there. Flirty Flamingo. Oh my goodness, Denise. There's so many colors in so little time. So many colors in so little time. Always make sure you have your sentiment right up. Okay. There we go. That looks better. Well, now that I got my stamp pad, my scrubber out, let me just clean that real quick. Oh, I'm just keeping it real, girls. Just keeping it real. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. I'm going to put a few dimensionals on the back. I know, I probably put way too many, but I really wanted it. I don't want it to really move. Now, on the sketch, it does say the oval. I already said that, didn't I? Okay, good. I was going to say, I think I said that. And all the details and all the supplies will be on my website. And I think I'm going to go, I want that Flirty Flamingo. That Sweet Sugar Plum. Why do I have that color in my head? Okay, I'm going to have to make a card with that color. Maybe that's the Lord telling me something. I want the Sweet Sugar Plum to kind of be showing a little bit, so I'm going to put it right about here. Okay. Now, we are going to use a mini glue dot in our piercing tool. I love it how we use this piercing tool rather than piercing paper. That just tells you how versatile all the different tools in the catalog are. Oh, I wanted to see before I make that too big. Okay. I wanted to make sure that was going to be. I just think make it a little bit smaller maybe. That really didn't make it a whole lot smaller, did it? Okay, then I'm going to trim the tails off with our paper snips at an angle. Let's see if that's going to work. Oh, that's going to work. Okay. If you guys would like a card, I have a lot of cards I need to send out. I'm thinking I'm going to send it right there. Send me a message on my Instagram or Facebook and say that you've seen this, that I asked for your address on the YouTube video to send a card to. I'd love to send a card to y'all. I have quite a few. Your birthday. If you know somebody who needs a little cheering up and they need a birthday card, let me know. I'll send them a card as long as they're okay with it, and I don't mind sending it to you, so that you can forward it to them, because you don't want some crazy lady from the internet to send a card. So I love this fast fuse. It's just like the red line, and it just keeps this this cardstock just. Oh man, I need to score it. Not score it, burnish it a little bit better. Okay, see how? Look at Denise. Watch. We're gonna see if it lines up this time. See? Still didn't do it. It's okay. I think my hands start to shake when I start doing that. It doesn't matter if I'm on video or not. Okay, so here we go. Here are the two cards. Made this one previously, this one we made on the video. I really like this one. This one I was just trying to play a little bit with different colors. I was trying to go outside my comfort zone, trying to, I wanted to bring this color in, but I really think I needed the Watermelon Wonder on this card. But that's okay. I may make another one when I get that ribbon in. So But again, leave me a note and I'll send you a card. And then, of course, you know, if you like my videos, like it. If you are not a subscriber to my videos yet and you like my videos, please subscribe. Let me know I'm doing okay. And I know I'm trying to get more consistent with my videos. It's just with a full-time job and home and everything else, life just gets away from you sometimes. So, but thank you guys for stopping by, and you have a blessed day.